Hi everyone. Steve Jobs had a very famous expression: consumers don't know what they want until you show it to them. That being said, we know today that everyone's on their phones. However, majority of the people have been dumbed down with consumerism, thinking that a phone is all about taking selfies, how many times my phone folds, which social media I can access. Is that really truly empowering? And we've been witnessing the fact that, in the last 2 years, 3 years, because of COVID, 5 or 6 companies have become trillion-dollar operations. Meanwhile, everyone else is getting left behind. You know what you have. No matter how rich you are, you know you can't take it with you. So it's time to make a difference. It's time to really, truly empower people around us, people in the communities. We at Bizi like to call it a hand up as opposed to a handout. Let's go together and get 1 billion people paid, a minimum of $1 a month. It may sound a lot, but what we're saying is doing exactly what they're doing today, but getting paid. Let me show you how. Give you some context here. We all know that the world does not need another phone. We know that. But what the world does need is a little bit of recognition, a little bit of respect, and a little bit of reward for the users that have made Web 2 so successful. The problem with Web 2 is you're the product and you're getting monetized. In Web 3, you're going to share in that monetization. Web 3 is the future. Web 3 today may not have mass adoption, but in 5 years' time, everyone's going to be on it. That's the evolution of mankind. And what we want to show you here at Bizi is what we've built. It's a curated system, hardware and software, all on mobile, to truly empower individuals and communities, what we call a hand up as opposed to a handout. Let me show you what we built. We have a beautiful looking Android device made by our sister company Bizi, named after the great African river. It's basically a minority play on Amazon. A digital ecosystem, but not for consumerism, but for empowerment purposes. And what we've done here is what we call familiarity, but with a difference. Familiarity being the device, as you can see, the difference being what's in it. We've launched here a mobile billboard. Now, imagine just looking at your phone and getting paid. Because you're doing that already, but nothing's coming back. Why? Because the big guys like Apple and Samsung, they're reporting to Wall Street. It's time to report to Main Street. And what we've done here is created an ecosystem that is consistently rewarding users. Look at your phone and get paid, click on it, go into different adverts and different metaverses. But the power lies when you click on the Z button. It's beautiful, beautiful experience that comes up. As you can see, what we've done is we've created here the world's first mass market, multi-chain, blockchain smartphone and downloadable app. Like I said, the world doesn't need another phone. But the big number here is that in the next 5 years, 4 billion people that are currently using Android OS are going to upgrade from 4G to 5G. Forget about iOS. Android is 70% of the world market. That is where the growth is coming from. And we believe that we are ready to capture a portion of that. As the system comes on, you've got the different metaverses that you can click on. When you go into the Bizi button, you see here the ecosystem of different partners. And here we've got a variety of chains. We've got Boba, we've got Binance, we've got Casper, and we've got Polygon, just to start with. Flexibility, convenience, trust, all under one screen. This is the most potent real estate on the planet. With this system, we're going to be able to empower people with Bizi utility tokens. Tokens that you earn, tokens that you save, tokens that are going to be worth something one day in the future. Imagine if Apple gave you a token the first time you bought your first iPhone. How much would that token be worth today? This is what we're doing here. It's time to really empower communities. Come join us.